Hey, we're going to start out this morning working on a 54 caliber Hawken that belongs to Eric Amati. I put a set of sights on it, adjusted the trigger, did some work on the ramrod area where there was a lot of stress. So the first thing I'm going to do is to fire some caps through it. I've already made sure that the bore is clear, but I want to see that the percussion cap shoots through the end of the gun, and the test is where we run 2 caps through it, and it will blow a leaf at the end of the gun. So that's what we're going to do now. So this is a 54 caliber Hawken. Beautiful rifle. Excellent curly maple stock on it, and the new sights are installed. Thompson center sights. It has a Renegade barrel on it, so I put Renegade sights back on it. The new sights are no longer available, so you have to use used sights. So we're gonna just check it out and see what this will do. The first test is the test for the leaf test for the so I'm going to go ahead and cap the rifle using Ted Cash capper. I'm going to cap it. Mind you, I know that this rifle has no charge in it because I've blown air through it. And here's the leaf, and I'm just going to fire it to see if it comes through the bore. It blew the leaf around, so I know that it's clear. So I'm going to do this test one more time. The second test proves that it will ignite the powder charge in a consistent manner more than one time, so we don't have any problems as we go along. So this is the second leaf test. It's a pretty big leaf. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do it again. Here we go. So I saw the movement, and everything's okay. Next step will be loading and firing. So for this 54 caliber rifle, we're going to start out using a very mild load with a 430 round ball, a 10 thousandths patch, and old Insford 2F powder. We're going to use a 60 grains of powder to start off with, and then we're going to check the function, make sure everything's okay on the rifle. This will be the first shot. So this is my powder measure, and we have the whole Insford powder, double F, preset the measuring device to 60 grains. Wiped out the bore on the rifle. We're all good. So now I'm going to put it down the bore. I'm going to move this over a little bit so we can see this. And it has a little funnel built in. Down the bore it goes. Next thing is going to be to tap it. Make sure the powder flows to the bottom. Going to put a patch, 10 thousandths pre-lube patch right over top of the end. And a Spear 54 caliber round ball, and get it perfectly centered over the patch. Yes, we should. Go with the short starter down into the bore. It feels good. Then I'm going to go all the way down with the short starter. Then I'm going to bring the ramrod out, take it down, run it home. So I'm going to, in the future, I'm going to mark this ramrod for the load that we have, that I recommend for this rifle. Right now, it's no marks on it because we don't have a recommended load. Next part, big cap and shoot. And I'm going to get some hearing protection on, and I'll be back. This may be a little difficult. The target is not that far away, and what I'm going to do is, I'm hoping that you can see the rifle extending out past. So I'm going to execute the shot. So the 54 caliber ball is in this piece of wood. Here's the point of impact. Just a little bit low. We're going to do some corrections and make another one. I did not film the second shot, but this is the effect of the second shot. I moved the sight up some, and I moved it just a little bit more towards the center. I'm going to readjust the sights and see what I come up with, and I think this is going to be okay. Here's a shot at the very top of the target. So I'm going to move it down a little bit and then give it another go. Hey guys, I just wanted to go over a few points on this rifle. It shoots very well. It is a very powerful rifle for a muzzleloader. I would recommend it for any game, large game, deer, elk, bison. It's a really, really fine rifle. And now that I've gotten some quirks out of it, it does shoot very well. As good as I can shoot it. And the only thing it needs is a little bit of range time, and to figure out the elevation on multiple ranges, 100, 150, 200 yards. The rifle is quite capable of shooting that far and impacting lethal impact. So hey, I just wanted to thank you for joining me today. And this is Printer Hunter, Bob Graves, and it's been a joy to share this time with you. Thank you. May God bless you in all things that you do. Bye.